What up? What up? Welcome to Stand on the Media. Salute to my Stand on the Media family out there, man. Happy Saturday. I hope you're having a great weekend so far. If you are new to my channel, man, much appreciated. Do me a favor, though. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Leave a comment in this video. Please share this video. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when we drop these videos. Now, listen. We like to get right to the content, and that's exactly what we're going to do. But before we do that, let's pay these bills. Salute to Clarissa Shields, man. She has a YouTube channel. I'm going to post a link in the description of this video. Please go over there and show that sister some support. What it appears to me is, and we've seen this movie before, they try to assassinate your character when you reach a certain level of success and consistency. They have done that over and over and over when it comes to our professional actors and athletes across the board. This is what they do. They manufacture, or we give them the ammunition that they need to put that asterisk next to our name. So they said that she was busted for PEDs, performance enhancement drug. But before we get into any of that, this is for people who may not know who Clarissa Shields is. I'm a huge fan of you, sister, by the way. Salute to you. But this is for those who may not know who she is. So bear with me. Clarissa Shields is an American professional boxer and mixed martial artist who was born on March 17th, 1995. She is a two-time Olympic gold medalist and has held multiple world championships in 5 weight classes. In February 2025, Shields became the undisputed female light middleweight champion. And salute to that fight, man. I watched it. She dominated from start to finish. In March 2021, Shields became the undisputed female light middleweight champion. In 2017 to 2018, Shields held the World Boxing Council WBC and International Boxing Federation IBF female super middleweight titles. Shields is the only fighter to be undisputed champion in 3 different weight divisions and 4 different weight eras. Salute to that. Shields is the first American woman to win gold in boxing. Shields is the first American boxer, male or female, to win gold in back-to-back Olympics. Salute to that. Shields is from Flint, Michigan. Shields is the first member of her family to graduate from high school. Shields has inspired her home team of Flint and women across the world. So that's a little bit of history of who Clarissa Shields is. Now listen, when I seen her live and she said that she got popped for PEDs and she said that the PED was marijuana, I said, what? Just like she said, her and her family busted up laughing. Now she said she doesn't even do marijuana or edibles. And then she said the amount of marijuana that they tested her for was like a half a puff. I'm not too sure, but we're going to play the audios and let her tell it. But I think she was saying like a half a puff. So I said, let me look in to see what they're saying on social media, right? So this is what they're saying in USA Today. It says Clarissa Shields has been suspended by the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission and after testing positive for marijuana following her win over heavyweight Daniel Perkins earlier this month, according to reports. Shields, 29, tested positive for the banned substance via an oral fluid sample following her win over Perkins on February 3rd. Sky News, the BBC reported on Thursday, prompting the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission to open an investigation. Shields, a native of Flint, Michigan, will not be able to compete in Michigan while suspended. And then this is the part that really got on my nerves. And this is what they do. The language that they use, right? To describe the act, the alleged act. I'm doing air quotes. This is the language that they use to describe it. They say, Ms. Shields' conduct as a licensed professional boxer constitutes an imminent threat to the integrity of professional boxing. Let's read that back. Ms. Shields' conduct as a licensed professional boxer constitutes an imminent threat to the integrity of professional boxing, the public interest, and the welfare and safety of professional athletes. The Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission said in a statement to Sky News. Now listen, how is that an imminent threat? We're talking about marijuana that she says she hasn't even smoked. How about she's innocent until proven guilty? So how are we convicting her in the eye of the public opinion? How is that possible? How are we out here writing articles and stories already condemning and convicting her if she hasn't actually been proven to have done any of the PED allegations that they're just throwing out there? And first of all, how is weed a PED? I mean, they have marijuana in the UFC now, right? So anyway, let's let Clarissa Shields explain or give her side of the story.
And that's people like, you really proving your innocence? Why are you doing this? Just let it play out. I'm not letting shit play out. I'm not gonna let nobody put no dirt on my name. And I have something to say to a few different people too. So yeah, I'm gonna get it all out. I'm probably gonna be on here for like an hour. Y'all back. Hey, I had to cut my do not disturb on because I'm fucking messing up my damn calls. The fuck? I'm messing my stuff. But no. I'm not doing my live on another phone. Doing my live on this. phone. So I'm letting everybody come back on in. So February 3rd, we had took the saliva test, which is February 3rd at like 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, because I fought at 11:30. Saliva test, hugging and kissing, whatever. Now we get the results back. It say I was positive for something. So let's start with the just positive for something. When I heard that they said that testing, so if I would have been positive for any steroid, VADA would be the first ones to know. So VADA was not the first ones to notify me. So I said, okay, that's kind of weird. Before I even found out what I was positive for, I get online and Rick Glazer has put out a tweet and said, oh, word around is that Clarissa Shields tested positive possibly for a PED. Now, this is before I even know anything, right? So now, of course, I get the email. I text the people because one, how do this man have any of my information for him to even know that I tested positive for anything? And then for him to put the energy out there and say, oh, possibly, word on the block is that it's a PED, which right there, that's defamation of character and that's damaging already to my career. So, okay, boom. His stuff got over, I got screenshots, probably like 500, 700K views up on Twitter, on X. So now I'm like, whatever. I called the number. I asked them, hey, Clarissa Shields, I get them my little ID number. They say a PD is a performance enhancing drug. It enhances your performance. So it makes you faster, stronger, recover, whatever. So I called a number. I'm on the phone with them. I got my nutritionist on the line. It's all of us. And I'm like, hey, Clarissa Shields, want to give me information.
Before we go, I just have to say there was a glitch. That's why the content kind of jumped right there. So I couldn't remember where it cut off at, so I just took it back a little bit. But that's what happened right there. But let's get back to the content.
I said, okay, so what was I positive for? She said, marijuana. Y'all, when I tell you, me, my nutritionist, my manager, my lawyer, my friends, my family, all of us burst out laughing. I have not ever smoked marijuana a day in my fucking life. Ever. I don't even take gummies. So we laughed our ass off and said, are you sure? They said, yes, marijuana. We laughed. I said, okay. Anything else I need to know? What was the amount? She said 3.4 nanograms. Immediately I go to Google. How much is 3.4 nanograms of weed? Look it up. It's not even a quarter puff of one puff of weed. I think Victor said something like something point number billion, something crazy. So now I'm like, so I have a very small trace amount of weed And I don't smoke weed. I'm not even around weed. So where did that come from? Okay. So let's continue. Now that this is online and people are saying that I tested positive for a PED, I haven't put it out there yet that I tested positive for marijuana, because what did I do? The very next day after I received my results and they told me what I was supposedly positive for, I had my team put in a request at Quest Diagnostics for me to go take a urine test and get tested for marijuana the very next day. So February 7th, we got the results. February 8th, I went and took my test. Took my urine test, which urine can read up to weed up to 30 days. That's in your system. It's because if weed is in your system, it's going to stay there 30 days. I went and took my test, and guess what? It came back February 11th. It takes 3 days. It came back February 11th with my results saying that I tested what? Negative.
See what I'm saying? That's interesting to me. And that's what I mean. They just go run with that story. But we already know what that is. We know what that play is. We've seen this story over and over, this movie, over and over and over and over. They want to put an asterisk next to her name. She's accomplishing too much at a speed that gets them scared. They get nervous because in their eyes, it's the power that comes with it, because they have the power. They don't even understand we don't want to use the power the way y'all use the power. We want to use our power to empower our people, but maybe that might be what their overall reason of putting them to asterisk next to our name is, because they realize that we want to power our people, and they don't want us to be powered. But there's always an agenda behind this shit. There's always an agenda. Let's get back to the content.
For marijuana. So, how did this mouth swab say that I was positive, but then the urine test says that I was negative? That's the question we have here. Now, I don't mind, when it comes to this when it's in the boxing world, they have created a system to where if they even think that you have done PEDs, all these different networks just post and say, put your name and put the word PED and put whatever the drug is before you even do process. They did it to me. They did it to Alicia. They did it to Keyshawn. They just run with it before you can even get your day in court. I haven't even went to court yet. So for me not to have to so I haven't been to court yet for this, but guess what? I go to court March 6th for trial for this with the Michigan Boxing Commission. And they have made they made some letter, and then the WBO takes the letter and also make a letter saying that I'm a danger to the boxing community and all this other stuff. And it was like, I am innocent until proven guilty. Y'all have not proven me guilty. So why you putting all these articles out that everybody ran with that called wildfire from the WBO, an organization that I represented since I've turned pro, into the Michigan Boxing Commission organization? For them to say that I'm a danger to boxing, that was already defamation of character and already damaging already. And I haven't even had my day in court, right? I haven't even been able to prove my innocence. But I have, ain't nobody dumb, I have the proof. I have the proof. So now that all this is happening, so let's just get into it, people. When I won my fight against Danielle Perkins and I became the first woman heavyweight undisputed champion of the world, ESPN did not make one fucking post about it. But they made a post about me supposedly being suspended and being suspended from boxing in Michigan. That's the only place I'm suspended from boxing right now, and it's temporary until I go to trial. Because if you test positive for anything, you get a temporary suspension. I'm not suspended from boxing, but They never did. ESPN never did a post about how I won and how I made history. Hold on.
Now you see how they go out their way to dirty up our names. You see that? You see that? ESPN didn't showcase anything, any of her accomplishments, any of the good accomplishments. But soon as something like that comes out, they run it because there's a system, there's a machine behind this smear campaign. These the misinformation that goes out there. There's a machine, and it's assigned to do just what it's doing, right? But it's just not enough for her to speak out. More and more people need to speak out against this because it makes no sense to me that they say that they had a test that proves that shows not proves but shows that she was positive. Then she goes the next day and takes a what a reliable, I guess, test place, a place that's reliable, and she gets a test and it comes back as negative. How is that possible? It's marijuana. Marijuana stays in your system for over 30 days. And I'm assuming she did more than just a urine sample. She did a hair follicle and the whole 9 yards. Especially if you know you're innocent. You're going to do blood. You're going to do urine. You're going to do a hair sample. You're going to do it all to prove your innocence. But at the end of the day, we're talking about marijuana. And they say she is a danger to the sport. How is she a danger to the sport for allegedly having marijuana in her system? You can't make this shit up.
You out of here, buddy. How I made history, but they posted that. So did ESPN Ringside, which is another page ran by ESPN. Now ESPN Ringside posted when I won, but they always doing it up in a slick way. My hometown in Flint, Michigan, ABC 12 posted it. All these different organizations posted it, and all these news channels posted it as if I was guilty and as if I smoke weed, and I don't. You see that? So now that I'm coming, first of all, everybody was like, "Oh, we just want you to stay quiet. We don't want you to say anything. Just let it." I'm not letting nothing play out because the thing is, last week from this week, the results were the same. Temporary suspension till you go to trial, right? And then all of a sudden, I'm posted everywhere, and everybody's posting me. Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, Jasmine Brand, all these different people, ESPN Ringside, ABC 12, Fox News. Everybody's posting that I'm suspended from boxing and putting my name in marijuana in the same sentence, and I haven't even been to court. And I just want to say something to bitch ass Tasha K. You're getting sued very, very soon. You're going to get your ugly ass sued. I am fucking tired of you. You up there. What is this doing? You just keep mentioning my name. You are obsessed with me. You are obsessed with Papoose. Nobody fucking likes you. You're not.
Why is Tasha K always in some shit? Always in people business, always spreading misinformation and just flat out faking from like what is up with that? Like why do we support that? See, she only does that and gets away with it because we as a people support that bullshit. It's not right. I don't know if she's ultimately innocent or guilty or anything like that. But I do know by the law she is innocent until proven guilty. And an accusation is just that. An accusation. That's it and that's all. She has not been to court. She has not been proven innocent or guilty. So why are we sitting here running this information as if she is 100% guilty? Now we know how it can be, man. Papoose might smoke. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But somebody can have it on their clothes and you can get it, you can whiff it, you can get in a car in a car that was just hotbox and get it and test positive. We know how that go. The poppy seeds, that can come back as a positive test. How are we sitting here convicting her and she hasn't even been to court yet? These platforms. because they want to put an asterisk next to her name. It's all about dirtying and muddying up her name. Once you reach a certain level of success and consistency, and they see it, they see that as you're getting powerful, you're getting power, you have reach. So let's knock you down a peg. Let's knock you down a peg. And they do this to our community over and over and over. We've seen this movie before. But let's go.
You're not credible. You and your ugly ass husband, you always fucking doing something. You stay running your mouth, and you don't never got no facts. Oh, Clarissa was in Hawaii smoking weed. Bitch, you're getting sued. Yeah, you're gonna get your letter today, and you're gonna be running to another fucking country. So you don't have to pay me no fucking money. Because you still owe Cardi B $4 million, broke ass. Yeah, so you're gonna get that coming to you. This the thing. You can make your little fake blogs and make up all these lies and all that bullshit. But what you're not going to do is play with my boxing. You didn't even know who the fuck I was. You didn't even know who I was. Your first video of me, you called me a boxer. Oh, the boxer girl, Clarissa, she was like, bitch, I'm a 17-time world champion, 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Look it up.
Put some respect on Clarissa Shields' name before she catch you slipping and bust your ass up. She'll hit you with an arm bar and all type of shit. Cause she get down with the mixed martial artists. Don't play with Clarissa Shields like that. Put some respect on the quote name. You hear what I'm saying? Listen, Tasha, don't play with that girl like that. Put some respect on that woman's name. I called her a girl. That's disrespectful. My apologies, Clarissa. I hate that. Like, girl, why is she speaking on Clarissa in the first place? You don't know nothing about her. You don't be watching her fights. You don't know. You ain't supported that. Why you gotta bash her? How about support her? Why we can't support each other? What's up with the negative ish? Oh, because of the ratings? Because it does numbers? The hell with her career. She'll make it, huh? She'll survive. You know, that's the mentality. I'm sick of that. Put some respect on the quote's name. Clarissa Shields. Let's get it.
Look it up, you fat bitch. You make me sick. And you know what? You go down Tasha K whole page. All she doing on there is talking about black people. Oh, she hates this woman. Oh, she hates that man. Oh, this person side chick this. Oh, this person is getting sued this. Oh, this. Girl, you tried to extort a fucking comedian. How broke are you? How broke are you? Like, you just get on my nerves very bad. That's why you're getting sued. So I was letting you get away with saying all the other stuff. Oh, you was in Hawaii. You was popping off at the gums about that. Now you're saying that I smoke weed. I'm gonna send you those test results too, boo. And you have to take all your little posts down that you said about me smoking weed. So you better keep taking your other angle that you're taking, dummy. You just so. And then this what I don't get. So now off of this fat ass wino because that's all she is. She told me that I'm built like a man, and she's fat. She told me that that I got a deep voice, and her voice deeper than mine. My voice not even deep. This bitch is weird. I'm sick of dealing with her. I don't even know how you even came on my radar. Seriously. Like, you supposed to follow celebrities who actually be in stuff on social media, not athletes. Sick of it. Now, to get back to this drug test and stuff, because Tasha K, you're getting served with your papers today. Yeah, you're getting served with your papers today, blowfish.
That's gonna be the end of my clip, man. The live goes on longer and longer, but I just wanted to bring y'all that portion of it, man. She really goes in some more, but I haven't heard that part yet. But I do know she goes in a little bit more about the drug testing situation. But yeah, blowfish is funny. But yeah, man, that's crazy to me. That's crazy, man. how they can just throw allegations out there and just run with it and just tear us down like that and get away with it. And then we have these coon ass people like Tasha K. Man, listen, souls are going, they're going very cheap. Like the rate for a soul nowadays is very, very cheap. I see. Crazy. Why don't y'all run over there to Tasha K page and put Clarissa Shields as the GOAT in her chat? Can y'all do that for me? I would appreciate that. Go over there and put Clarissa Shields as the GOAT in her chat on all her social media platforms. Man, we got to get her out of here too. We gonna cancel somebody. Let's cancel her. But anyway, if you are new to my channel, man, much appreciated, man. If you made it this far, much appreciated. Thank you. Do me a favor though, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment in this video. Hey man, share this video, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when we drop these videos. I definitely wanted to show support, man. I know this video may not do crazy numbers or nothing like that, but it's not even about that. It's about showing support. And that's what my channel definitely will do. But I will say though, Clarissa is really the quote though. Say what you want to say, but she has accomplished a lot and has held her head up high, and she's been a pillar in her community. She has been a real role model to the black community, to all communities really, but definitely to the black community. And I think we need to hold people like her in a higher regards than what she has been. And I really don't think she gets the credit that she deserves. Like, she went to three different weight classes and dominated, 2 different sports and dominated. You know what I'm saying? I think she's 2-1 in MMA, if I'm not mistaken. I done seen that girl do some incredible things, man. She trained for like almost 2 years, I think, before she went into MMA, and went in there and won her first fight against a jiu-jitsu specialist. Like, she was a real legit jiu-jitsu specialist, real legit. I'm a huge MMA fan, so I follow this stuff, and I seen that girl go out there and die. She was getting. I mean, no, on the feet, she was doing her thing. On the ground, she was getting dominated. But I mean, you're going to get somebody that's a jiu-jitsu specialist. I mean, that's to be expected. But for her to get out of that triangle lock or whatever she had on her, to get out of that and then get back in full guard and finish that fight with punches, man, incredible, man. Salute to that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and kill this video, man, because it's already too long, man. Salute to everybody out there. Thank y'all for watching my video. Thank you for supporting my page. I promise you, man, I'm gonna get better and better and bring y'all really good content, man, meaningful content, and try to bring y'all content with substance. I promise you, I'm gonna continue to do that. And until the next time, man, I catch y'all on the other side. Let's get it.